Hey everybody, this is Cadroll Hunter, and I am excited because we're going to get our first peek at the San Francisco minted Morgan Proof Dollar. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, this is James, and you're watching my channel Cadroll Hunter, and that's right, I am filming this video on Wednesday, August the 9th, 2023 in Canada, and I have my Proof Morgan Dollar in hand. So I'm surprised because today was release day. As far as I understood, this is the day that they were going to be made available. But if you look at the top of this package, you'll see that the shipping date is actually August the 7th. So this package came from the San Francisco Mint, or at least the fulfillment center, I suppose, if I read the information here, and went through customs into Canada and all the way to my home. And I got it on the same day. Essentially, I think that everybody else got it. So I'm shocked and surprised by that. But I'm excited because I've got this on release day. The Morgan and Proof uncirculated dollars I didn't get until several days after. So that's pretty cool, I've got to say. Well, I've got my handy dandy knife here. I'm going to get into this box so we can take a look and see, did I get a flawless proof coin this time around? If you haven't seen my video on my Peace Dollar, you might want to check it out. I'll link it up above here. But I was less than thrilled with the quality control and the product that I got. And so check that out. Many of you weighed in as to whether I should return it or not. And the verdict's in. I'm going to keep it. If I tried to return it, I just would never get one back. So it is what it is. But let's get into this one and see how we did. Well, the other thing I got to say too is that I wasn't exactly surprised, but what I've got here is the cash on delivery order for the courier company to collect the duties that were assessed on this package. So you can see here, $13.89. Total value for duty was $106.84. This was an $80 US purchase. And here's the exchange rate by my finger. And so the Canadian government assessed that I needed to pay the GST or the HST, the Harmonized Sales Tax. And then, of course, UPS, the courier company, charges a brokerage fee and taxes on that too. So many of you commented in my last video that this wasn't subject to tax. Bullion coins, anything that is 99.5% pure and above, isn't subject to taxation in Canada, isn't subject to duties upon import. And that's all true. So this time I saw the notice online that I had to pay the fee. So I called UPS and they said, there's nothing we can do. All we do is just collect the fees and the duties that the government tells us to. Call the CBSO, the Canada Border Security, or CBSA, Security Agency, CBSA. So I called CBSA and they said, oh, you need to call Canada Revenue Agency. We just collect the fees that they impose. This time I didn't call Canada Revenue Agency. I did that last time. And they said, no, you got to call CBSA. So she said, you've got two options. You can refuse delivery or you can pay the fee to the agency, the UPS, which I did. And then she sent me to a form that I could fill out to essentially recover it. So it is what it is, but you can see I paid another fee on this one. So enough of that. Let's get into this package and see this beautiful, hopefully flawless coin. And here is the first look. United States Mint 2023 Morgan Dollar, San Francisco. And that package is nice and tight in there. It wasn't rattling around in the box, so that was good. I'm probably going to need two hands to get into this. And we're in. So let's open this bad boy up. There's our certificate of authenticity. I don't want to mess it up. I might need to two-hand that too. All right, here we go. 2023 Morgan Dollar. It's the proof finish, 99.9% silver, 0.859 troy ounces, and it's going to bear the S mint mark. So that is pretty awesome. We're going to open it up and look at that. So gorgeous coin. I can see some marks. I'm sure that's going to be on the case. So I'm going to get this out of here and we'll take a peek. Okay, well, there it is. And this case actually has a scratch on it. You can see that. Now, I'm not so concerned about that because I can see that it's definitely on the case. It's not on the coin, but look at that super heavy duty cameo finish on there. That is just gorgeous. And if I flip this around, look at that eagle. Again, there's just some, I think, debris on here, but not on the coin, I hope. And there's that estimate mark. I'm going to put this under the scope and we'll get a really close look. And I love that mirror finish on the field. It's different than that burnished, uncirculated finish on the Philadelphia minted coins that I got a couple of weeks ago. All right, let's take a closer peek. Okay, I've got it under the scope, and it's actually really hard to look at this way because it's got such a mirror finish that the light really reflects off there perfectly. And you can see those scratches, pretty significant scratches on the surface of this case. And they're definitely not on the coin, but we'll continue to see if we can see that. I mean, those fields are just gorgeous. I don't see anything. Again, I believe what we're looking at is scratches on the case. And you can actually see the scratch and then its reflection on the coin below. And as I rotate it, it turns around a bit. So that's a little bit unfortunate. And there is Liberty and not a mark on her at all. Gorgeous. I'm going to flip this around. We'll get a closer look at that S mint mark. There it is. And again, I can see some, just flecks of fibers, I think, from that case. And beautiful mirror finish. Just gorgeous. And that eagle. Well, I think this time I got a winner. I'll try to give this a little wipe and see. Yeah, it's just debris on the case, I think. I think we got ourselves a really good one. Just a beautiful coin. Although I think a couple of those flecks are inside the case. Interesting. But I don't think they're damaged to the coin. So, but look at that. Just the contrast between that mirror finish on the fields and that frosted finish on the eagle and on the devices just looks amazing. It almost seems like I've got a bit of a rotated die. I'm going to have to two-hand this and just see. And no, it's just the way I'm rotating it. Kind of made me think for a second I might have had something interesting here. Well, I think I do. I think I have a beautiful coin, and I'm just really happy that this one is good because I was a little disappointed with the quality control. I'd love to hear in the comments if anyone else bought these. What was your experience? Did you get a perfect coin? Did you get what you were hoping to get? It looks like this time around I did, and I'm expecting, I think tomorrow, that I should have the Peace Dollar. And we'll see if my luck stays good with a beautiful coin and hopefully even a flawless case. We'll see. But that is just a gorgeous, gorgeous coin. So very happy to add that to my collection. And it's, it's even more beautiful, I think, than I thought it was going to be. So awesome. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed a first peek at the Morgan Proof silver dollar out of San Francisco. And stay tuned. I've got my Peace Dollar unboxing hopefully tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate it. We'll see you again next time. The sponsors of today's video are Lighthouse Canada and the Charlton Press. Lighthouse Canada is the leading supplier of high-quality numismatic supplies in Canada, and the Charlton Press is the leading publisher of coin and paper money catalogs and price guides for Canadian collectors. Go check out their online stores today and use the exclusive discount code CRH20 for 20% off all your purchases.